What's the process of like let's say practicing and getting yourself prepared for such a show like that, man? Like, what does it take, bro?
A lot of rehearsals and like planning out your set. So like I have like this whole like I basically like a Google Doc where it's like the songs and then like what I'm saying in between, stuff that I'm doing specific to each song.
Yeah.
Like different like audience commands and things like that. And then after that's made, then it's just like a lot of rehearsals with do you know DJ Dylan?
DJ, I've heard of him, man.
Okay.
I think he was DJing my homie BMK Baby for a while.
Okay, cool.
So I never met him personally, but I've heard of him. I've seen him on the social media waves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So was he your DJ?
Yeah, so that's my DJ.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's still your DJ right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's part of the team.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So then it's just like a lot of rehearsals with Dylan and then just get out there and
Where do you rehearse? Like do you rehearse at like places with PA systems, or do you rehearse at home?
We actually rehearsed like we were for the Stampede show, we were rehearsing like at his crib.
Okay,
and
that's
it was
dope.
just like his DJ setup with like one mic and like a speaker.
Okay, so
And
you
just
had a
doing
mic and you had it lined up to a speaker.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, because I think the main thing for rehearsal for me was like memorizing, not necessarily memorizing, but just like practicing like the way the set is gonna flow, and just like the different audience commands and like the different like audience interaction pieces with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like the actual technical like singing the songs properly is like more so just like something that I can do like at home or
So like when you perform songs live, are you having like a cappella behind, or is it just a beat with like maybe backings and your ad libs, or like how does that go about?
For me, it depends on the show. So if it's like so I did a headlining show at the Rec Room in Calgary. It was actually the day after the album released.
Oh
so,
shit!
So for that show, I actually had no like main vocals.
Okay,
or like
so
very minimal main vocals, and that was like me like actually really performing like each line pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. How'd that go?
It was good. It was amazing. Like it was like an amazing turnout, and that show was amazing because it's like instead of an opener, that's like my show.
Yeah,
it was actually with Kayam.
Okay,
so that was like our show. So like the people there like know the lyrics to our songs, and
100%.
The energy was just like
that's
fire.
crazy, bro. So like you're headlining Rec Room. You're doing Stampede Festival. What other shows have you done around the city that you can kind of like speak on right now?
Okay, yeah. So open for OGZ. September.
Shit! No way.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, so that was at McEwen Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was cool. I've never performed there before, so that was cool.
Did you meet OGZ?
I did. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
he's cool.
Cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. Like as of recently.
Okay.
And then sort of some stuff, sort of in the works for 2023.
That's good.
But nothing announced yet, or nothing finalized yet.
Okay,
but
cool.
Yeah.
We'll be on the lookout for that for sure, man.
Yeah.
So like you're dropping songs, you're doing shows, and then people online are picking these songs up, bro. So just randomly, you're not even sending it to these people, and you got like creators, you got gamers, you got people using your music in their content.
Yeah.
How does that happen, bro? Like you just like your homie calls you one day and he's like, "Yo, I seen your song on a video," or like how does it go about?
Yeah. So for the gamers, some of the gamers are like using it as part of like a marketing campaign that we're like doing.
Oh.
But there's other creators that like do you know who Steven Shapiro is?
Steven Shapiro. I heard of him. I seen him does pranks or something, right?
Yeah. Like he does like the pranks on TikTok and stuff, like where he like goes and like picks up girls.
Okay.
Like talks to girls.
The gold digger pranks? No, right?
He probably has done something like that.
Something like that.
But
yeah.
he like goes to like university campuses and he like tries to get like girls' numbers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I seen videos like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like on one of his YouTube videos, he like used Hills.
Oh, dope.
And then I didn't even know about it, and then like people were like sending it to me, and they were like, "Yo, this guy just used your song." I was
crazy.
like, "Okay, that's sick. That's crazy." So like one thing I do with my music is like I intentionally keep all my music non-copyright, so that creators, like especially on YouTube, they can use my music in their videos, and it won't like demonetize their video.
That's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart.
And then in turn, I guess I get more like exposure from that. Instead of getting like whatever little like YouTube or YouTube royalty revenue from picking up that they use your song and they copyrighted their video, and then they're probably less likely to use it
ever again in the future, or like even work with you or anything like that.
Yeah.
So what kind of benefits do you see from someone like that putting your music on their platform?
It's just like a really good look in general, and like it gets a lot of their people like engaged too, and like just tapping into your music into my music if they like the song and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's always like a good look, especially when it's like organic like that. That's just like free marketing. That's beautiful. That's what we love.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
We've been talking about marketing, bro. Do you have like, let's say like your top 5 best marketing tips for an independent artist?
So I would say that it depends on your music.
Oh, okay.
And I'd say like the first step would be to find like your target audience.
Yes.
Or find different audiences that enjoy your music and where they are. Like what they're spending their time doing, for example. So like if it's like older, like old school hip hop vibes, then it's probably more like Facebook.
Okay.
Like I don't know, because I'm not like super tapped in with this side of things, but it's like probably more, maybe they're more on Facebook.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Or if it's like more you just gotta
you gotta research the type of persona that you're going after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So for me, like one thing that I noticed like very early on, like even actually when that TikTok for Sunset Boulevard did its thing, and like that song like did its thing organically, I noticed that like there was a lot of gamers were fucking with that song.
That's dope.
So that sort of like sparked a thing in me. I was like, oh, okay, like maybe there's something here.
Yeah.
So and I did more research into that, and a lot of like what I do now is like promoting my music through these different gaming communities on YouTube specifically. Yeah. So that's like one way that I've sort of been able to see my music sort of do well with a certain audience, and then pick up on that and sort of double down on that and really tap into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope, man. So like, what kind of gaming audience, gaming channels are picking up your music? Like, is the FIFA community picking up your music?
Not FIFA too much. I've actually seen a couple videos of FIFA videos like with my music, because I like FIFA myself. Yeah. I don't play it too much, but like I used to play it a lot as a kid.
Okay, for sure.
But it's like my songs are like they do well in like Valorant.
Okay.
PUBG.
Okay.
Like a lot of like first person shooter games.
Yeah.
Even like Fortnite too.
Oh, that's dope.
Fortnite right now is like not as popular as it was before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's just kind of.
I thought it would always be popular. Fortnite, man. The kids love that shit.
I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, it still is, but just compared to what it was.
Okay.
Like back then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like a lot of first person shooter games, and even like Forza.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
You still game at all?
I don't actually.
No,
I wish I did. I just like don't really have too much time. Yeah, that's the thing.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts. You got to focus on the music first, right?
Yeah.
That's what 86 Love was saying when he was on here. He was like, he had to quit video games for a year just to get his music right.
Yeah.
You know, and then after that he could kind of bring it back. I think he's got like a schedule where he plays video games on like a Thursday.
Yeah.
And that's his game day.
That's good. Because then you keep it constrained and like because like it's so easy to get carried away. Like if you're playing a game and you're like, okay, just one more hour,
bro. So FIFA just dropped their update for the World Cup. So the World Cup update, right? So I told my girl, I was like, yeah, go to bed. I'll be in soon, right? It was 10 o'clock. Yeah. I look at my clock, bro. It's like almost 4 in the morning. I was scared to go upstairs. I was like, at this point, I can't go upstairs. Like, I have to sleep on the couch. You know, I have to say I passed out. It was like game after game. You know what I mean? But nah, man, I'm a big FIFA guy. You like soccer?
Yeah, I love soccer.
You like soccer. You like Cavalry, right?
Yeah.
They're a good team, man. You should look like. I've been to a couple of the games, but like, do they ever have like pre-shows or stuff that you could probably get on? Like, I know there was a DJ once when me and my girl went. There was a DJ playing music, so they have speakers before the game and after the game. I don't know if they have halftime shows. I don't think they do. Maybe for big events. But you ever thought of like getting on something over there performing?
That thought has like crossed my mind. I need to look into it more.
Yeah,
but that would be sick.
That would be sick.
And that would be awesome because like even. So I like grew up like playing soccer.
Oh,
like
dope.
Before I did music, like soccer was like my life.
Oh, really?
Like,
what position?
I would play like center mid or like outside mid.
Okay.
But I love center mid.
That's sick. So you would be passing me the ball because I used to play either striker or right wing.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So soccer was like a huge part of my life.
That's dope.
And I mean, it still is, but obviously not as huge as it was back then.
Yeah, of course.
But even now, like whenever I perform, for the most part, like usually I'm always wearing like a soccer jersey.
Yeah.
Like when I perform.
Yeah,
that's like kind of my thing.
You were wearing and it said Kam Prada on the back. It was a Calvary jersey for the show at Stampede, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy, man. Did you get that customly made at I was about to say Anfield, no, at fucking Atco?
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope, man.
Yeah, so that's like one thing I really like to do, and like even when I perform, I'm like jumping around and stuff like that. So it's like if I'm wearing this huge like some sweater or something like I'm gonna get too hot. Or
yeah,
like,
for sure, you're gonna overheat.
Yeah,
man.
like the soccer jersey is like perfect.
Yeah, nah, man, that's facts, bro. So like, you know, we got to know you a little bit, got to know what you were doing. I kind of want to know how this or that came about with your homie. Yeah, how'd that song come about, bro?
So me and Kayam, we go like way back, like even before either of us were making music.
Okay, like school days.
Yeah, like school days, like in we went to the same elementary school.
Okay,
and like I'm pretty sure in like I was in grade 3 and he was in grade 1 and I was his like reading buddy.
Oh, no way.
Or like something like that. Like
that's
yeah,
sick.
like it's crazy. Yeah. So we go like way back. And then we sort of like when we were both started making music, we sort of like reconnected.
Okay.
And then so for this and that, we had a couple songs like together before. One of them was like under a different artist name. And then one of them
like your different artist name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like an old sort of archived thing.
For sure.
And then one of them, or I think one of them might have been just like an unreleased song or something. Or I'm not sure actually, but there was definitely like a lot of potential. Like we knew we were gonna collaborate at some point.
Yeah.
And then for this and that, we were both like just cooking up, making songs. We knew like a collab was definitely like on the horizon type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I sent him this and that. I actually had the full song for that song like done. But then I took out my first verse and I took out the bridge.
Yeah.
And then we sort of made the hook, like the way that song goes is like in the first hook is me.
Yeah.
And then the second time the hook comes in the song, it's like us going back and forth.
Oh.
And then the third time the hook is in the song, it's like both of our voices together.
That's dope.
So then we like sort of split the hook. I took the bridge out and I took my verse out and like he did a verse. Actually, no, sorry. This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is what happened. First he just did a verse.
Okay.
And then he was like we were really fucking with the verse and he was like, yo, let me try like a bridge too. And then basically like he sort of like took over the song and I was like all for it. I was like, yo, this is sick. And then instead of it just being like my song featuring him, we just decided to like co-release it together, especially since like both of our like it was like kind of like a 50-50 split between like the vocals, like my vocals and his vocals on that song.
Yeah.
So we were just like, yo, we both believe in this song. We both fuck with it. Let's like just do this release together. So it's like a Kayam and Kam Prada release.
So like he was really involved with like how it sounded and everything. Because I was gonna say like whose idea was it like having like you guys going back and forth on the hook?
That was his idea.
That was his idea.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That song is sick, man. And like that's another upbeat song.
Yeah.
So is that your style right now? Like really upbeat, you know, like shit that you can be drinking on the beach type of shit?
Sometimes, but then I also have a lot of like sad stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's like both.
So it's a mixture.
But yeah, that's what I like to sort of keep it refreshing that way, where it's like kind of there's like stuff for different vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So like, who would be your dream collab right now? Like you've come this far, man. You've done these shows. You really got knowledge in your business. Who's that dream collab on the horizon where you would be like, yeah, that's somebody that I would really want to make a song with?
Definitely the Kid Laroi.
Kid Laroi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. What kind of song you think you guys could make?
We'll make like a heartbreak anthem.
That's crazy. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
How hard is it getting involved with someone like Kid Laroi, man? Like, is it the price point for the future? Is it getting in touch with his team? Like, cause like your music is good, bro, and I feel like you've got enough like how would I say it? Enough exposure online where someone like the Kid Laroi could go to your music and be like, oh yeah, 3 million views on that song, couple million on this song, you know, 100,000 on TikTok. Like you're not someone like, oh, like yo, you're just a local artist. It's like you could be that one to break through. You know what I mean?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So like, how have you ever thought of getting in touch with the Kid Laroi?
I actually haven't.
Nah,
I haven't put much like either thought or research into that. But I think it sort of comes down to, well, I think a lot of the times these bigger artists do features with like smaller artists. A lot of the times they're like on the same label, and the label is able to like facilitate the connection for them. For me, I'm fully independent, right? So it's more of a lengthy process to make something like that happen. And obviously budget is like one huge thing for that.
Yeah,
and then also just being able to like making sure that you can get the song cleared too.
Okay.
But yeah, that's definitely something like as I continue to get more like notability and recognition and stuff like that. That's something that like a feature from a big artist would definitely be like a good look for sure.
Yeah, can I give you an example of someone who I think you would sound good on a track with?
100%.
Tate McRae.
Okay, nice.
So Tate McRae, have you heard of her?
Yeah, of course.
She's from Calgary.
Yeah.
She's one of the biggest stars, but I feel like...
I think we have some mutual friends, maybe.
There you go, man. You just got to tap in with the mutual friends. Be like, yo,
I'm not sure.
Here's my music. Let her listen to it. Tell her to get on some of these, man. Because like, I feel like you and Tate McRae can make a sick song.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I feel like...
She's insane. She's like so talented.
She doesn't rep Calgary, though, eh?
I'm not sure.
When you're a superstar like that, I don't think that's your main focus. I mean, I feel like in hip hop it's a focus.
I
like
think
you gotta
in hip hop that's more of a focus, like repping your city. I'm not sure exactly. Like she was still like nominated for Junos, like
was she?
Like representing Calgary. Like,
that's dope.
In that regard, but I'm not sure.
Man, I haven't seen the Junos since like 2008 when Nickelback were on there or some crazy like that, bro. Yeah. It's like when I think of the Junos, I think of like you know the emoji with the Zeds, man. Like just I'm tired, man. Like I don't even want to watch the Junos type thing. But like
that just dissing the Junos.
That's just how I see it, bro. Like I watch the Grammys, you know.
Yeah.
But maybe I gotta be tapped in with the Junos a little bit more, man. Damn. The Junos don't cancel me. You know what I mean? I might be there one day.
I'm never winning a Juno now, man.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, you were on Getting to the Bag. Yeah, you're not winning no Juno. No, that's crazy, man. But no, for real, I've really not seen the Junos like that. But maybe are they good?
I watch it every year. I like it, but
damn. Yeah. Somebody told me it was the Wish version of the Grammys.
I mean, damn.
Someone's like, I'd rather watch the BET Awards.
Damn.
Man, we gotta stop dissing the Junos.
Yo, I'm not associated with this guy. No, just kidding.
Nah, man. Kidding. But you know what, man? Tate McRae winning a Juno, or did she win a Juno? Just nominated, right?
I'm actually not sure. She might have won. I'm not sure.
Somebody's gonna win a Juno from Calgary, man. I feel
Straight
like
up.
You know, hip hop. Someone's got to come out of Calgary represent that's like dead on hip hop. You know what I mean? And like, I think there's a producer that came out of Calgary, Il Angelo.
Yeah, The Weeknd's producer.
The Weeknd's producer, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does he rep Calgary? Probably not.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, when you're behind,
I feel like it's kind of different if you're a producer.
Yeah, like, you're behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you rep the computer you use. I'm an Ableton user. I'm an FL user. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you use?
Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, okay.
And FL Studio when I'm making my trash ass beats. I just use FL Studio.
I use Logic.
Oh, Logic is dope, man. I was trying to get into Logic, but then I was like, man, I went to school for audio engineering. Mm-hmm. We learn on Pro Tools. I have a Mac, so I know that Logic is more optimized for Mac and for like artists. It's like so easy to just like start creating. Like I see these creators just like create these like fucking masterpieces on Logic, right? But like I know so much about Pro Tools to like leave Pro Tools now is like getting a divorce. You know what I mean? It's like I've invested so much in this. Yeah. I have to stick it out, you know? Even in the bad days and stuff, I have to stick it out just because, like, I've learned everything on Pro Tools. Like, and there's so much still to learn on Pro Tools, you know what I mean? So to, like, learn another DAW right now, I don't know, bro. It's a little hard for me, but, like, how is Logic, bro?
I love Logic. That's, like, how I started. And
so you record your own music, too?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So sometimes I record in studios or sometimes I record myself at home.
So you know how to mix and master a little bit?
A little bit, but for the most part, I don't mix and master my own stuff.
You just record it at home?
Yeah, I track it myself, though. Yeah.
What's the biggest tip for anybody recording at home that you can give right now so they can, like, either avoid it or get in tune with what they got to do?
Yo, you should buy an eyeball, a Chaotica eyeball.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
Chaotica like, eyeball will make your life better.
Because, like, it's probably going to be too hard to, like, fully treat your room properly. Like, you can treat it, but, like, it probably won't be
to
properly
that level.
Treated.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So, but an eyeball kind of, like, simplifies that and gives you, like, a good basis of, like, better
for
acoustics.
Sure. They're a little expensive, but this is, man, it's funny you said the Chaotic eyeball because that's what I tell people too, man. It's like, don't buy the shields that, you know, it's just a little shield in the back of your thing. You know, don't buy those foams from Amazon. Really, what you got to do is save up your money, $200, or find it when it's on sale, $179. It is American dollars, so anyways, you're paying $200, but Chaotic eyeball is literally the best tip that we could give to these people.
And I like travel, like I travel with it and stuff.
It's
too.
Perfect to travel, man.
I have like a little briefcase for my mic and interface and everything, and then I have like my mic stand that like folds. Put that in my suitcase, and I have my like Chaotica eyeball that goes in my carry-on. Yeah. Because like you can't like squish it down and stuff like that. So that's just like a little ball of foam in my carry-on, and then I'm blessed. Like we're ready to record anywhere.
Nah, that's the best way to do it because you just get into the hotel room And you're like, yeah, I got this idea. Let me drop it real quick.
Exactly. So it's 5 minutes, set up the studio. Boom.
Exactly. Or someone says, yo, I need a song. Then you can be like an on the road engineer.
Yeah. It's like someone needs like a feature done, and I'm like, I'm out somewhere. I'm like, okay, boom, I have the studio, set it up.
Yeah. Let me
have the eyeball. We can do it.
Yeah, for sure, man. So like, what are the future plans for Kam Prada?
Yeah. I wanna drop at least two projects in 2023, and just like a lot of singles.
Yeah.
A lot of like good quality music videos. And then I wanna tour.
Yeah, for sure.
And I wanna do shows. Like I wanna do more stuff in Calgary, but I wanna even do stuff like across Canada type shit.
That'd be dope,
That's
man.
what I really want to do, yeah.
You let me know, man. I finna come to a show.
Say less.
Whenever you have a show, man, let me know. I'll be there.
Okay, dope. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to be at more shows, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
So,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes it's hard to get to shows, but, like, if I can, I'll be there. You know what I mean, bro?
Fire.
So do you have any last words that you want to get across to the fans, to the people at Calgary or anywhere that's viewing you right now?
I think we're good.
You're good?
Yeah, this was great, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody, that's Kam Prada. We're going to put his socials in the description. This is Get Into The Bag Season 3, Episode 5. You already know who I am. I'm Ferno. That's Kam Prada. This is YYC Hip Hop Daily. Y'all have a good day. Take care.